Thanks for getting here with me today, YouTube. And you know what? It is right on time. I have some really good news today on the Delphi case. Now, I usually never just sit and look up every day the Delphi murders because I assume that if it's anything worth the crap, it's going to hit me right in the face before I ever look for it. However, I did a little bit of research, and because of a comment I got where somebody said that they looked into a new comment and it had made mention of familial DNA, which I assumed to be newer than what it was. It actually came out on July 18th. Now, this is about approximately the same time that I had given Sheriff Lesenby Cece Moore's contact information. So I'm hoping that, they had reached her and that she's got a hand into this murder and can help solve it. Now, here's some news. This is the news that I particularly want to talk about. The rape and murder of April Tinsley. Now, it was 30 years after the fact. And what happened was, how long it takes, is that they called her into it in May of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, it was solved and he was arrested on July 18th. I think it was 18th. 2018. But it was just about 2 months later. Well, if we go back to July, August, September, hey, we're kind of over that a little bit. But we don't know at what point she was brought in. We don't know when they started work on this, if they did, because that still remains unknown, but it says they're using the same in the article. I should have that up here for you. So, go Cece. And I know that Cece has heard about this case in the past. She wrote that on the last video that I made. So it is fingers crossed and thumbs up that this is a hit. Now, I don't know all the particulars on familial DNA. I have some pretty good guesses on it. But a lot of it has to do with computer software that finds that family. Well, Miller is an extremely common name. Very common. So there's going to be a bunch of Millers that are in this database. Now, we don't know the suspect's last name. It could be something very rare, which could make it easier or harder depending on relativity of that DNA. But, even if it goes over 2 months, as long as the monster's caught, that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Get this monster behind bars. Get him into court. Let's put him away for the murder of those 2 girls. That's been our sole intention from the get-go. So anyway, I hope that this is what it is. I hope that she is involved. I hope that they're in there. And I hope that they have that narrowed down. And I hope that an arrest is imminent. Now, somebody had wrote to me the other day on Facebook. And they had said, and I forget who it was, and I apologize if you wanted to shout out. I probably should have looked that up. But they said that they were sitting out front in the morning and there was a weeping willow that was covered with dew, and as the sun was coming up, it was glinting off of all that dew into a bunch of different colors. They said it was beautiful and that gave them hope that an arrest would be made soon in this case. Now, I never put any probability into feelings unless they're at least well-founded feelings. However, this may be the case, and I want it sooner than I do later. I appreciate everybody viewing this video, and I will see you on my next video. Peace, everyone.